Welcome to Introductory Statistics at St. Louis Community College. My name is Mike Lukey, and I'm the instructor for this online course this semester. There's a lot to do, and there's no time to lose. So let's talk about how you can get started. First, log into Blackboard and click on the Start Here link in the course menu on the left side of the screen. Read through the documents and materials you find there, especially the syllabus. The syllabus is a fairly long document, but it's very important for you to read it carefully because it gives you a lot of very important information about the course. Maybe most importantly for you to know at the outset is that this section is not a live virtual lecture section. A live virtual lecture class would meet via video conferencing several times per week instead of meeting in person, but it would otherwise operate as a traditional class. It would require you to be present on particular days and at particular times. This section is fully online, which implies that you can interact with the course materials asynchronously. Asynchronous interaction means that you do not have to attend class meetings on particular days or at particular times. It also means that I'll expect you to work fairly independently through the material, planning your time and activities to suit your needs and schedule. Having said that, I will be an active member and facilitator of your learning in the course. I plan to interact with you often via discussion forums, providing you feedback on your work, or conversing with you during my office hours or via email. I'll host regular office hours for when you have questions or concerns, and I will encourage and participate in discussion forums about the material that I hope will help you learn it. It's also important for you to know that this course is not self-paced. That means that there is a schedule which is designed to help you focus your attention on particular topics at particular times in the 12-week session. Basically, that means that there are going to be regular deadlines for all the course requirements, usually on Sunday evenings at 11:59 p.m. St. Louis time. So what are the requirements of the course? Basically, I'm going to ask you to complete 5 main kinds of tasks: interactive assignments, homework assignments, activities and discussion forums, and exams. The interactive assignments are a little bit like going to a class. They have videos, text readings, and formative assessment exercises to help you get started with new concepts. Once you've finished the interactive assignment for a particular topic, you're ready to try the homework assignment, which gives you a chance to practice with the ideas you learned in the interactive assignments. There are about 4 or 5 of each of these that you should be doing every week. Occasionally, I'll post activities that ask you to dive a little bit deeper into a topic, or I'll ask you to respond to a discussion forum prompt that asks you to articulate your thinking about a particular topic or idea. Those will happen about once every couple of weeks. All of these tasks together are designed to help you prepare for the exams, of which there will be about 3 this fall, about once per month. Those exams will take place in an online proctored environment. I outlined some details in the syllabus about exams, and I'll send you more information as we approach the first one in October. Everything you do for this course should be contained within Blackboard, though you'll often be linked to materials outside of Blackboard using a platform called MyLab Stats. MyLab will house all the interactive and homework assignments, which is probably where you'll be spending most of your time. You should be able to access everything via Blackboard through the course. While you work through the interactive and homework assignments, I'm going to encourage you to use a tool called StatCrunch, which will make many of the calculations and graphs you'll need to create this semester much easier. Look out for videos within the interactive assignments and from me about using StatCrunch. These early days of the course are critical in an online stats course because the biggest difficulty people usually have with stats is giving themselves enough time to digest the ideas and learn to apply them in a variety of contexts. In most online math courses, keeping up with the work and the pace of the class is probably more difficult than the math itself. Most of the time, if you can finish the required tasks without getting behind the schedule that I suggest in the syllabus, your chances of success are very high. So what does it take to stay on track with that schedule? Well, consistency is the key. I'm recommending to all of you that you commit to working 5 days a week on math. It's unlikely that you will finish the course successfully working only once or twice a week on it. The biggest mistake students make in a class like this one is underestimating how much time and energy math classes require online. This is a 3-credit course, and if you were enrolled in a traditional face-to-face session over 12 weeks, or even under the current circumstances, if you enrolled in a live virtual lecture section, your instructor would probably recommend that you commit to about 3.5 or 4 hours a week for class meetings, and at least that many hours or double that outside of class for doing homework and studying. Since online math classes usually require more time than face-to-face classes, I'm estimating that most of you should expect to spend at least 10 to 15 hours a week on math. That breaks down to working about 2 to 3 hours every day, 5 days a week, which is what I'm recommending to you now. Although not everyone needs this amount of time, often students need more time than that. So think carefully about the amount of time you have and the amount of time and energy you'll need to be successful in the course. If you're concerned about the level of commitment that it will require, now is the time to contact me about that. Send me an email, give me a call, or stop by my office. Speaking of stopping by my office, I want to say something about office hours. Since going to campus is recommended only for in-person or hybrid students this fall, I plan to host office hours in Microsoft Teams. This utility is new to the college, so I may make some changes to how office hours look over time, but their main purpose is to provide you with a regular opportunity to see and talk directly with me about any questions or concerns you're encountering in the class. The scheduled hours are listed near the beginning of the syllabus, and you can join them by clicking on the Virtual Office Hours menu link in Blackboard. You do not need an appointment to meet with me during these times, but I'm available to schedule appointments at other times if necessary. If you prefer to meet with me at some other time, just let me know and we'll try to work out an alternative. It's not easy to work through the challenging ideas of statistics in an online course, but I think I've set up a class that is ready to support you along the way. My primary goal is to give you opportunities to build a strong foundation of basic statistical understanding that you can use to confront everyday stats in the media and potentially use statistical methods to ask and answer your own research questions. I'm looking forward to working with each of you this fall, and I hope you have many positive learning experiences in the course. Good luck!